Now, the top UN envoy to Myanmar says it's crucial to get citizenship for the country's Muslim minority in Rakhine state. Vijay Nambiar has warned that the security of the Rohingya Muslims will remain threatened unless they get citizenship. He said the issue will certainly affect Myanmar's international reputation. Myanmar is a predominantly Buddhist nation which only recently emerged from half a century of military rule over the country. The government considers the Rohingya Muslims to be from Bangladesh and denies them citizenship and related rights. Many Rohingya Muslims were born in Myanmar to families who moved to the country generations ago. Well, Nurul Islam is chairman of the Arkan Rohingyas National Organisation with us now live from London. Mr. Nurul Islam, first of all, tell us why these people have been denied citizenship and why there is an essential need for the government to give them citizenship.
Well, this is actually they are denying our citizenship on grounds of our ethnicity and religion. Nothing more. We are very much part of the Burmese society. We have a very clear and long history in Arakan, but they are not going to tolerate us because of our religion. And we have, this is for more than 5 decades that we have been facing persecution, religious and ethnic and political persecution. Their objective is to make a clean sweep of the Muslim from Arakan and make it completely a Buddhist region. And that's why this is recently they have brought about from 2012, they are, they carried out deadly violence against our people, which is now still ongoing. And this has been done just to make Arakan a Muslim-free region, nothing more.
And we're also hearing, Mr. Nurul Islam, about the state of these people, especially when it comes to healthcare. We have various reports now in the international media expressing concern about how people who have been confined, have rather been confined to very small spaces now, the Rohingya minority, are tackling with their problems. For one, the foreign aid workers have been forced to flee the country after they were attacked by Buddhist mobs. And now we're hearing that a lot of people who need medical attention, who need medical care, are not getting it because the foreign aid workers are gone. And they are even saying in some reports that I was reading about that they are scared to even go to hospitals, for instance, which are run by the Buddhist majority, because they fear that they might even be hurt because of the atmosphere of hatred. Do you think that this situation calls for some kind of international action or intervention because these people basically are risking their lives?
Very important question you asked me. This is because, you know, this is what happened for long as to the human rights violation, all kinds of human rights violation has been committed against our people. It's a crimes against humanity and ethnic cleansing. And then this has been committed by everyone, even from police officer to the commissioner, and from ordinary citizen to the celebrity, and from the state, the level officers to the high level, even the president of the country. Everybody is involved in the persecution of the Rohingya people, and then our people were now completely they are out of the cities. They have been harder to displacement camp, and then where this is just like a concentration camp, even worse than concentration. In fact, they could not go outside, where there is no facility or the government facility. They don't have access to government facility, and they don't have any facilities like education and even water, sanitation, and health. Nothing available. Under the circumstance, the only hope for those people are the international humanitarian organizations operating reliefs there. But the Buddhist extremists with the state and the authorities, they are attacking. They don't want anyone helping the Rohingya people. Anyone who is helping the Rohingyas, They attacked them, they intimidated them. Lastly, recently, they forced all the UN agencies, humanitarian agencies, and NGOs and INGOs, forced them to leave Arakan. And by now, the Rohingya people, those are in displacement camp, in an overcrowded camp, and they have nothing to eat, and then they are dying. Their health situation is so dire. Even their humanitarian crisis is so dire. Every day, there's reports of people dying in the camp.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nur al-Islam, Chairman of the Arakan Rohingyas National Organisation, with us there live from London.